Okay. Ready? Let's start. Namaste. Welcome to Mindful Yoga Together. My name is Izumi. So glad to see you and practicing yoga in New Year. So I like to share with you, it's a more Japanese tradition that I grew up with. So New Year Day, so that's January 1st, that the sun rise, that we go and look and pray for it. So we call it's a new sunrise. So it's the last year 2023 is gone, then we enter to the new year. So the rising sun, that is also, it's very new. Hi Cindy, good to see you. So it's a new beginning. So taking as an opportunity, so we are taking an opportunity. It's a culture that I grow up with. It's taking an opportunity, the new year, new beginning. So we have a fresh mind and looking at, days as a new. So I like to introduce you to the new year time. It's called beginner's mind. So I have a book. Later I'm going to read it, but we call it the Shoshin or beginner's mind. So beginner's mind has been practiced in the Zen Buddhist or the Buddhist monks. So beginner's mind means it's not expert mind. So if you have a profession, you've been teacher for many years and you know things, right? But beginner's mind is not kind of that mind. So beginner's mind is that you don't know anything and you are really no particular side. You are not taking a particular side, but you are so curious to observe, hear, and learn anything. So it's like an open page. So it's a blank page. It's an open space for us to accept whatever comes. So without dislike or like or my preference, my favorite, or the space is not painted a particular color like a red color or a particular blue color, but we are very clear or we are very fresh eyes, fresh ear to listen, fresh eyes to watch, fresh mind to think and accept. So I think it's a great time, great opportunity to practice beginner's mind. So come to a comfortable seat and close our eyes as if you have never done meditation, or if you have never noticed inhalation and exhalation feels like. And just curiously noticing how your body feels at the moment. So doesn't need to kind of prejudge or expecting or no attachment, just simply noticing the body. Then as you inhale, notice simply you are breathing in. And as you exhale, simply notice breathing out. Then gradually more curious and expanding the curiosity. And each inhalation, how my body feels. Maybe particular body part around the chest or back of the body, back of the spine, maybe lower back. Then as you exhale, notice simply How am I feeling in my body? Maybe soften some parts, maybe relaxing any parts that you might usually hold in attention. And inhaling to feel the air coming in through the nose and expanding our chest or maybe belly. And on our exhalation, feel the belly gently sinking down or shoulder sinking down. And continue the breath and keep observing how you feel at the very moment. So no linger to the past, no linger to the last breath, but we come to the present moment and always accepting and curiously observing. And just one more. And as you inhale, we reach our hands out and up. And exhale, bring our palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra. And you might bow your head. Just take a moment. Take a moment to remember or remind yourself your New Year intention is, or resolution, or whatever you decide, or thinking or considering of this year, New Year. Bringing something new, or keeping something that has been, or with a fresh mind, beginner's mind to open, whatever comes. Then slowly, let's open our eyes and interlace your fingers and press your palms to the front. Then, good morning, morning, Mary Jane. And lifting our chin up, gazing up. And on our exhalation, let go our hands and let's drop our head. You can lounge your back and feel the fingertips coming to the ground. So keeping the fingertips to the ground and release the top of the head to the sky and find a nice length to the spine. And then on our exhalation, tilt your head to the left and bringing our left ear towards the left shoulder. All right. So now left hand goes up and catch the right ear. And just helping our head to tilt a little bit more. And keeping your right hand active and keep resisting to follow your head. So right hand goes to the right and the head goes to the left. And you might tilt your head forward. Then maybe lifting our chin up. Then slowly, let's come out. Okay, fingertips come to the ground again. Drop your head. You can lounge your back. Just easy going right now. And then keep our fingertips down there and reach the top of your head, going up and feel the side of the body stretching and the side of the neck especially opens. Then tilt your head to the right side. So right ear, right shoulder. And feeling the legs. You might feel differently, right side and left side. That's very interesting how that feels differently. Then right hand come to the left ear or left side of the head. It's helping our head to tilt a little bit more. But your left hand is keeping reaching towards the left side. And maybe tilt your head to the front. Then maybe chin up. Just a wiggle for a few times. All right, and release. Interlace our fingers to the back of the head. So it looks like this. You are tilting your head back and your hands is against your head, and let your elbows open wide. Then let your chest lift up and arching your back a little bit. Then on our exhalation, do opposite. Drop your head and drop your elbows around your back. So as much as you are comfortable, you can come quite low, or you can just drop your head and rounding your back. Okay, one more time. Inhaling, point your elbows outward, open our chest and looking upward, and chest opens wide. Hey, Rachel, I see you over there. All right, exhale, round your back, drop your head. Then let go your hands and we come to hands, knee position. Then spread your fingers wide and planting our palms to the ground. So if your knee is not comfortable, you can slide something under your knees and tuck your toes and gently pull your hips back. Then up. Then exhale, round your back and pull your hips back. So we're gonna go a few more times like this, gently moving our chest to the front and back. So when you move yourself forward and maybe feel the chest opening, then when you pull your hips back, feel the back of the body open. Okay. Then this time, we move our belly to the front, bend your elbows, use your toes, and coming onto the belly. Stretch your leg and rest. Then reach your hands behind you to interlace your fingers. So let's do cobra. So cobra pose, we keep our legs down to the ground. Exhale, relax, chin down. As you inhale, pull your hands back and lift our chest. So feel the shoulder blade coming closer. That helps to open our collarbone, sternum, chest. Then exhale, let it go, drop down. So we're gonna continue, but let's exaggerate the feel of when you lift. We really work hard and lifting up. Then when you come down, exhale, really relax. Relax your elbows, shoulder, you can bend your elbows. Then inhaling, lift up, squeeze our glute, really work hard to lift. Then when you come down, exhale, really drop down. Last one more time. Inhaling, lift lift your hands back and chest. This time we really let go. Relax. Drop your arm by your side. Bend your knees and move our feet side to side gently. Then as you move your feet side to side, notice how you feel. And wiggle your fingers, just relax. All right. Then let's spread your arms to the side, palm facing down. So stretching your arms like a shape of the T and bring our legs together. Then as you inhale, straighten your right leg and lift up off the ground. So we are using right leg, right side of the leg up, and we use our glute. So the hips, the muscle of the back of the hip, squeezing, then lifting up, and your head is down, chin down. Then on our exhalation, bend your right knee, roll onto your left side, and maybe like to come to the ground or maybe not. So left side of the shoulder is opening too. Then you might, if it's not comfortable on left side of the shoulder, you might move your left hand more towards the hip. Okay. Then bend your right knee, point your toes upward or in, upward, in for a few times. Then maybe you might catch your right toe with your left hand, if that's available. Maybe right hand also goes to look for your right toe. If that doesn't happen, that's okay. Okay. Then slowly, let's come down to the ground. So now we're going to do the other side and we're going to do the same way. And heading left leg up. So squeeze your left glute. Then pick up our left leg. So stretch your left leg if you can. Then still we are using our glute and try to lift our left leg high as much as you can. All right, on our exhalation, bend your left knee. Let's roll onto your right. Then maybe left toe come to the ground or maybe not. Don't worry if it doesn't come out. Then maybe left hand go behind you to look for that left toe. Maybe you don't catch it or maybe you see it. I mean, you can feel it. Or maybe right hand does too. One more breath. And then exhale, slowly release. On your belly. And palms under the shoulder. Tuck our toes. And maybe pick up our knees off the ground. Then you might press up to plank pose or bend your knees, press yourself. Then we come to child pose to downward facing dog. Together, big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Okay, bend your knees and bring your knee down to the ground and tabletop. Inhale, right hand goes up and feel the openness from the left hand inside of the arm, chest, and right fingertip. Then on our exhalation, right hand come under your belly. Then look under your left shoulder and drop your head. We're going to do a few more times like this. Inhaling, right hand to the sky. Then exhale, round our back and look under your left shoulder. Last one more time, right hand to the sky. Then exhale, round. This time, right ear, right head, right ear, right shoulder to the ground, and we twist. So wiggle your right fingers and really relax. The left hand reach to the front and pull your left hip back. Then relax. You can stay here or you might stretch your left leg toe down or you might lift it. So keep your right shoulder, right ear down to the mat. And give it nice pressure to your temple bone. And relax your jaw, soften. One more breath. If you are lifting the leg, bring your knee down to the mat. Left hand come close to the face. Then press up 2 lines. And right hand to the sky. And then exhale, release. Other side, the left hand goes up and open. Exhale, let's round our back and bring our head under, look to your right. Then a few more times like that. Inhale, left hand up and open inside of the arm. Then exhale, round. Last one more time. Inhaling. Exhale. This time, bring your left ear, shoulder to the ground. Then stretch your left arm to the right side and wiggle your fingers. Make sure you don't hold the tension there. And relax our jaw, soften, especially left side of the head, giving nice pressure. Keep pressure point on left side of the temple. Then stretch your right arm to the front and we twist. Pull your right hip slightly back. You can keep the knee down or stretch your right leg. Maybe lift your right leg up if you like. And balance. One more breath. Okay, gradually coming down. Knee down. Right hand come close to the face. And let's lift our left hand to the sky and open. And then exhale, slowly coming down, tabletop. Stretch your right leg to the back and push your right heel back and down. So we are stretching the Achilles tendon and the calf. And you might keep your left knee down to the mat or lift your left knee off the ground. So if you are tired on your wrist, you can also use the block under your palm, but that's just the option. Then pushing your heels, right heel straight back and enjoy the stretch to the calf. Back of the knees, Achilles tendon. One more breath. Exhale, left knee to the ground. Left foot come to the other side, outside of the mat. Right hand to the sky. Then make a big circle with your right arm, upper hand. Slow, but a big circle. And changing the direction. Then as you move your hand, where do you feel openness and stretch? Okay, then slowly releasing. Knee down, tabletop, other side. So stretch your left leg. Push your left heel back and down. You might pick up our right knee off the ground if you want to make it the core work or more challenging. Or you can simply place your right knee down and focus on the stretch to the left calf, left Achilles tendon, activating our left foot. One more breath. Then exhale, bring our right knee to the mat, right foot outside, left hand go up. Then make a big circle with your left hand. Making a circle and changing the direction. Okay, then slowly let's release down, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. So we come to one step at a time. So it's a slow walk towards your hand. Then eventually we're gonna bend forward. We catch our elbows and gently swing side to side. Relax our head. Soften our knees. Feel the ground underneath our feet. And the head relax to hang and feel the spine gradually lengthen. All right, then as you inhale, so that we don't get too dizzy, as you inhale, we slowly roll ourselves up to standing. Take your time. Rounding our back, gradually lifting our head with the breath. Then inhale, hands reach up to the sky and bend your elbow to catch the elbow. Then inhaling, lift our elbows upward. So you can keep your heels down or lift your heels off the ground and lifting upward. And balance. Maybe lift the heels higher. One more up, inhale. Then on our exhalation, drop your heels, bend forward and swing your hands side to side. And maybe tap your body, tapping your shoulders. All right, one more time. Hands reach up, inhale. Exhale, catch our elbows. Inhaling, lift our elbows upward and heels off the ground. And lifting up. And one more up. Exhale, drop your heel, bend forward, and swing your hands side to Okay. Then slowly rise up. Feet is apart. We're gonna swing. So careful about the furniture or wall if you have around. So swing our hands. Then wrap your hands around your waistline. So when your hand come behind you, tapping to the lower back, like a waistline, lower back, lower belly. Relax, relax our shoulders. And we're gonna exhale. Exhale through the nose to twist. You can use your knees, soften your knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly back to center. And feel the ground and relax. Okay, hopefully you will warm up a little bit. So winter time, it's important to we get the warm up. All right, so now curl your fingers. So we're gonna like flicker our fingers and just activating our fingers. Also, same time we go wiggle your toes. So wiggling our toes, squeezing, then let go. So feet and the toes and the fingers doing kind of the same thing. So close, then open, let go, close and open, let go, and okay. So now hopefully more energy to the fingers and toes, or the blood is flowing nicely. Then maybe have the block in front of you, right side and left side, and let's stand in front of the yoga mat. Okay. Then as you inhale, reach our hands to the sky and palms together, and we look up. Then on our exhalation, we're gonna bend forward, relax our head. Inhale, halfway lift. You might use the block supporting your body. Then we find the length of the spine. Then on our exhalation, head relax, drop down. One more time, inhaling, lengthening our spine. So tuck our belly in, feel the spine kind of horizontally lengthening. Then exhale, bend forward and relax our head. Bring our hands down to the ground. We're gonna step back. You can bring your knee down to the mat, or you can be plank pose. Then inhaling, lengthening our spine. Then on our exhalation, bend your elbow. Let's slowly come onto the belly. Inhaling, lift our chest to cobra, peel our chest upward. Then on our exhalation, tuck our toes, lift your hips to downward facing dog. And just take a moment here. Relax, soften. Where can you soften? Maybe the face, that's kind of easy to relax on. Relax our face and jaw. All right, as you inhale, we lift our right leg up. Then exhale, right foot to the front and catch the block. And bring our left knee down to the mat. So pay attention, right knee and toe is point in the same direction, and move our hips to the front. You can keep your hands on a block or hands to the sky. Wow, very bright. Hope you can see me still. Then on our exhalation, bring our hands to the block and pull your hips back. There's a two choice here. You can keep your left knee down and stretch your right leg, point your right toe up, bending forward. Or you might pick up our left leg, straighten your both leg, pick up our right toe, bend forward. So if you have a block, it's easy to access. And let's do one more time. Let's bring our left knee to the ground, or you might not bring your knee down to the mat. Then inhaling, looking upward. Then exhale, straighten your leg, bend forward. All right, release our right foot to the ground. We're gonna face to the left side. Point your toes out, bend your left knee. You can use the block, or you might not need to use the block and bend your right knee. So you can come quite low, or you can come just halfway. But the very wise choice or careful choice of protecting your body part. So if some place is not comfortable, you need to take care of it. Okay. Then we're gonna face to the front again. So we place our right foot down in front, pick up our left knee, left hand down, you can use the block, and right hand to the sky. Twist. You can also bring your left knee down to the mat. And maybe bring your palms together and left elbow, right knee. And if you like. Then feel that twist. So we are squeezing our belly and your navel facing to your right side. One more breath. Then exhale, release. Knee down, step back. Child pose or downward facing dog. If you like to do vinyasa, you can come to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Together, big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. We're going to do the same thing or similar thing on left side. Left leg up and step your left foot to the front. Right knee down to the mat. Then bring our hands on the block and we are checking the first. We're going to check the alignment so we can go safely. Left toe, left knee goes same direction. If your left foot is very behind, its knee comes like this, like that's too much extension. So flexion, that's a flexion. So you want to have the foot quite in a front, forward. Inhale, you can be here, opening our chest, or you can reach your hands to the sky. Keep our right knee down. Then on our exhalation, we bring our hands to the ground. Straighten your left leg and point your left toe up. So you can be here, keeping the right knee down, or you might pick up our right knee and straight bend forward. Then inhaling, bend your left knee one more time. So this time it's a choice of keeping your right knee up, or you can keep your right knee down. Then we move our hips to the front and opening the front of the body. Then exhale, stretch your leg, or you can keep your right knee to the ground. Then lounge back, drop your head, dorsiflexion on left side. So left toe is up. So feel the Achilles tendon calf to stretch. Then slowly release. Now plant your left foot down and face to the longer side of the mat. Bend your right knee and left knee. So we go right side and left side. You might come lower or you might not come too low. Feeling our inner leg, inner groin, and feel the lower back opening. Okay. Then we're gonna eventually face to the front of the yoga mat. So bending our left knee and we're gonna step back. You can come to child pose or downward facing dog, or you can do vinyasa plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. And together big inhaling. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, take a big inhaling. Exhale, let it go. Then let's slowly walk our feet to the front. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, head down, relax. Inhaling, realize. Hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart. Standing balance pose. Welcome to use the wall. Okay, so grounding and feet together first and finding our center. Even we pick up our right leg up, still finding our center, catch our right knee. So interlace your fingers. So you can use your hands to pick up our right knee high as much as you can. Relax your right toe, maybe ankle, stretch, circle, just wiggle. Okay? You can stay here. So it's like a very slow motion or exaggerated version of walking every day. Then push your right heel to the front, maybe straighten your right leg, and the hands goes up to stretch and balance. Then exhale, slowly lower, feet down, palms together to the heart. And finding our center again. And this time, pick up our left knee. So as if you are walking, but very slow motion, then use your left hand to hold and balance. Relax your left toes. Relax our ankle to circle. You can stay here or you can let go your hands. Hands reach up to the sky. Push your left heel to the front. Then stretching the leg. Exhale, slowly lower, palms together to the heart. So we're gonna go on, but a little bit picking up the speed. Lift our right knee up and hold. Then push your right heel to the front and straighten your leg, hands reach up to the sky. Lift our whole body up. Then exhale, release, feet down, palms together. The other side, pick up our left knee up. Then push your left heel, front, left hand to the sky. Exhale, slowly lower. So if you are using the wall, you are against to the wall, back of the body is touching to the wall. Okay, let's do one more each time. Pick up our right knee up. Then reach our hands to the sky. Push your right heel to the front, straight your leg. Pick up everything up. Exhale, release. Then left knee up, catch and lift. And the hands goes up and push your left heel to the front, straighten your left leg. And then exhale, slowly lower down. And palms together and feet together. So if you are to the wall, come back to the yoga mat, face to the longer side of the mat, then feet is apart. So feet is parallel, then hands on your hip, inhaling. Sorry. Inhaling, looking up. On our exhalation, bend forward. Welcome to use the block, if you like. Walk your hands to your right foot. Walk your hands to your right foot. You can use the block, resting the hands onto the block, or a right hand to the sky and we twist. So keep planting the other foot, left foot, grounding down. You can stay here or you can bring your right hand behind you. Then relax your head and look under your right shoulder. Or just let your head drop to the right side. One more breath. Okay, Cindy, go other side. So I think it's a right side, right foot. To your right foot. Yeah, it's more like a twisting. Then exhale, slowly, let's release. The other side, walk your hands to your left foot. So we are doing another way. So I am doing my left foot actually. Put the hands maybe onto the block, or maybe left hand goes up, and maybe left hand touch to the lower back, or catch the right thigh. Then right hand catch the left foot, relax your head and twist. Last one more breath. Great work, release. And bend your knees, hands come to the ground, and slowly bringing our feet closer, heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in, and let's sit down to the ground. All right, sit down and stretch your legs to the front. Let's have the belt close by. So you can face to the longer side of the mat. And feet is together, open your knees wide, and we're gonna bring our knees up and down. So bring some movement, lifting our knees up and down. So there's a movement happening to the hip joint, and we relax them. So using this movement to relax the hip joint. Then wiggle your toes. So no tension too much to the toes. And then try to open space between the toes. Go on. Just I'm changing the angle of the, yeah. Okay. Then bring the belt. I have a belt, it's a looped. So I do middle on your right foot, belt, straighten your right leg to the side with the belt. So your left knee is pointing to the left side, and we're gonna face to that the left knee. So walk your hands to your left knee and look to the left side. So your right side of your torso can come over to the right leg, and we reach our hands to catch the belt. And right elbow inside of the right knee, left hand goes up and over. You might also rest, so block here, rest your elbow onto the block. Yeah, for me, it's like a second height works. Then move your left hand over the head. Then finding the length to the left side of the body. So left knee away from your left finger go away from the left knee. We stretch between. One more breath. Just drop your head. You can feel the side of the neck opens. And then inhaling to just keeping your torso there, but the left hand goes behind you. Bend your elbow, palm facing back. Then tail of the belt, you can hold the tail of the belt. Then just be here. Then pull the belt, pull your left shoulder away from the left ear. Just being there. You can also change the angle of your chin to feel the stretch to the neck. And bending towards your right leg. One more breath. Okay, slowly, let's release. And let go the belt. Now we are going to face to your right toe. So you might moving your left knee a little bit more close. And left foot, right leg maybe. Then walk your hands to catch the belt, or you can catch the belt, or you can catch the foot. But our belly coming, draping over to your right leg. Then head relax. So now it's a bending forward, means we are opening the back of the body. So last one was a side stretch. Now we are opening the back of the body Relax your head. You can round your back, finding the length to the back of the neck, shoulder. One more breath. And then inhaling, slowly rising up. Left hand touch to the ground behind you. Open fingers wide. Right ear, right hand, right ear. Then looking up and lift our chest up. You can be just here, or you might pick up our hips and looking back. And lift our chest up and open the chest. And then exhale, slowly releasing the hips to the ground. Okay. Pick up our left knee. So this is a left knee. Left foot come over the right leg. Then inhaling, right hand to the sky. Exhale, twist to your left side. Looking to the left side. Then slowly, let's release. Bring our feet together to the center. Then again, relaxing our hip joint and just you can wiggle. Then the belt come onto your right foot. Then stretch the right leg and point, open to your left side. Then lightening away. Then left hand, the left leg, right hand to the sky. Well, first we need to bring ourselves facing to your right knee. Then left hand, left leg, right hand to the sky. You can catch the belt. You might bring your elbow inside of your left knee. Side stretch. So right knee away from your right hand. So we are stretching in between. You can tilt your head or you can relax your head. One more breath. And then slowly let's bring our right hand behind you. Bend your elbow, palm facing back. Then tail of the belt come behind you and you can connect. Then hands are quite, come behind you to help opening your right shoulder. So right shoulder away from the right ear. Then you can lift your chin up or lift the chest up, looking upward. Or you can go towards your left leg. Then move your right shoulder away to the back. So we are opening the front of the right shoulder. You can feel to the neck. One more breath. Okay, slowly, let's release. So now you can let go the belt and we can face to your left leg. So lightning come in and face to your left toe. And then drape over to the left leg. So you might bend your knees and then forward. And each exhalation, just let it go, relax, soften. One more breath. And then slowly, let's rise. Okay, right hand behind you, left hand touch to the left ear. So you can just lift your left hand up and open the chest, just be here. Or you can lift your hips up and open. And point your left toe away from the left finger. One more breath. And then exhale, slowly release. Okay, so let's bring our legs together. we're gonna lower to the ground. So you might do lower back and forth. So it's a coming to shoulder stand if you like. Otherwise, so there's a two choice. You can be shoulder stand like this. You can first take a look. So hands supporting your hips, legs go up. Or if you don't lift your hips, slide a block under your hip. Then pick up our legs straight up. So whichever works, but don't twist your neck. So just look straight upward. If you want to take a look, come out from this pose and take a look. So shoulder stand, lifting our legs high. Then open your legs wide to the side and close. Just a few more times. Open and close and bend your knees. Maybe toes come over the head. Come into Halasana. Well, you might not to do this pose. And then slowly we're gonna lower ourselves and come into happy baby. Open your legs wide. Let's do. So if you have a big loop to the belt, let's do hammock pose. So right foot and your head to connect. Yeah, okay, if you don't have the belt, just lifting and keeping your legs closer. Then if you have a belt, just relax the shoulder, resting. So Jackson, if you don't have a belt, just relax your head down, then lift your legs. Yeah. Then you might catch the big toes and just bring it closer. All right, then slowly let your head drop and hold the belt. Open your legs to the right side. So Jackson, catch the big toes, open your legs to the right side. And try to keep your left leg staying in the ground. Feel the inner leg opens. And then slowly, let's come back. Then we're gonna twist. So now right leg goes to the left side. So belt and the left hand and twist. And spread your right hand to the right side. And we look to the right, but the legs to the left. Twisting. You might bend your right knee if you like. One more breath. Then slowly come into the center and we do the other side. So left foot up with the belt. Then back of the head supported by the belt and a hammock pose and lean to it. And if you don't have a belt, lifting left leg up to stretch the back of the left leg. And feel the right leg heavy. So the leg on the ground is heavy. And then slowly we're gonna let go the belt. Then the head come to the ground. So it's nicely resting to the mat. Opening your left leg out. So holding with your left hand and open inside of the leg. Again, so opening out. So inside of the leg to open. Feel the right leg heavy to the ground. And slowly switch. Left leg over the right side and we cross, twist. And moving your left hand to the left side. The left leg to the right. Twisting, releasing the lower back. You can bend your knees if you like. And then slowly, let's come out from this pose, let go the belt, and hugging our knee to the chest and just relax. Or you can roll side to side if you like. You might lift your head off the ground and roll inside to side. Squeeze into the tight ball. All right, exhale, slowly release. Okay, one more pose, fish pose. We want to have the two block. If you don't have a block, you can do the cushion. So something, the cushion, you can do cushion like this, but the more vertical, longer way along the spine. Then place between the shoulder blade so your chest area lifts up. Then second block can be rested on your head. Then spread your arms wide to the side and feel the openness to the inner arm, your chest. And relax your head down. Relax our face, soften the jaw. So this is a great pose that it's a counterbalancing. We often sitting down, rounding our back, holding something in front of us and more weight to the front of our body. So that tendency is the rounding our back. So this is doing very opposite. We are opening the front of the body. And space, creating a space to our lungs so we can breathe better and we can take more oxygen into our body, into our system. So we can activate our body, activate our brain, our mind. And just a few more breaths like this. Now exhale slowly. Let's release by bending our knees and roll onto one side. And we let go of this block cushion and we lie down to the mat in Shavasana. So it can be cold, so you can put your clothes on so you don't get too cold and not comfortable. So be comfortable. You can put the blankets on yourself too. And relax our body resting here. Feel our body heavy, resting to the ground. Soften everywhere. I like to share from the book Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind by Shunru Suzuki. In the beginner's mind, there is no thought. I have attained something. All self-centered thoughts limit our vast mind. When we have no thought of achievement, no thought of self, we are true beginners. The beginner's mind is the mind of compassion. When our mind is compassionate, it is boundless. Gently bringing our mind, bringing our awareness into this space of our body, and feeling our body at the moment. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and noticing our body is here, and very aware our mind is clear, and paying attention to our body, and reaching our hands over the head. Let us stretch from toes to fingertips. Let's together big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, exhale. Bring our knee to the chest. Give a nice hug to ourselves. Thanks to our body, mind and heart, what we have this moment. Roll on to one side, coming up to a comfortable seat. Together, inhaling, hands reach up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to the heart center, Anjali Mudra, gesture of gratitude. Gratitude to this moment, space, community to practice yoga together. And let us hold gratitude with us and continue our life. Thank you very much for letting me guide through your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us to practice yoga this morning, and hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful new year.